Roman Reigns, your tribal chief, retains against Logan Paul, stopping a 2.0 moment of David Arquette. And we didn't want that again, did we, really? Brock Lesnar gets the win over Bobby Lashley. Omos and Braun Strowman actually surprise us and actually have a half-decent match. Drew McIntyre beats Karrion Kross in what was an okay steel cage match. Of course, the Usos are retaining their tag team titles in a match we've seen over and over again against the Brawling Brutes. Bianca Belair is looking stale. She's dead food. I'm sick of her title reign. But this is Universal Wrestling Reviews. And what did we learn from Crown Jewel? We learned that Lashley is nowhere near done with Brock Lesnar. We're going to see more of this. And I'm happy to see more of this because it was very good. Lashley absolutely dominated Brock Lesnar, kicked the shit out of him. And Lesnar sneaks a win. Had the hurt lock sunk in, did Lashley. And Lesnar finds a way to get a pin. Gets Lashley's shoulders to the mat. Gets the pin and gets out of there. Not without Lashley kicking the shit out of him some more. This ain't done. This ain't done. Not by a long way. But like, what confuses me is like, why have a team win tag team titles on Raw and then drop them at Crown Jewel? What is the point in all of this? And what is the point in Asuka? No. A stupid gimmick. I've had enough of her, the way she talks. It's ridiculous. She shouldn't be acting like that. She should be a killer. She should be out on her own, winning titles. Anything, she should be with Damage Control. This was awful though. Awful tag match. And why? Why have them lose the titles and then win them again? What is the point in that? What is the point in that? But the real Forbidden Door is really coming. It's coming, isn't it? You've got to admit it. They were talking about New Japan on this show. They were talking about IWGP titles on this show. They were talking about Never Openweight Championships on this show. Carl Anderson is on this show. When he should have been in New Japan wrestling Hikuleo. But for me, like I've said in earlier videos, he needs to be at Wrestle Kingdom. We need a WWE presence at Wrestle Kingdom. The Forbidden Door is coming. It's opening. The real Forbidden Door. The relationship between WWE and New Japan is coming. I can feel it. It would be smart of Triple H to get a relationship with Japan. You can see Nakamura's going over there for I think it's with Noah though, and he's fighting the Great Muta in his last whatever match it is. The tour of his last few matches, he's facing Nakamura, so he's allowing that. So I can see being allowed more freedom for wrestlers to go over to Japan. I wouldn't see him allowing anyone to go to anyone else in America, but Japan is a place people could go, maybe even Mexico. It would work. You could send a few youngsters out there, get some experience. It could be fruitful for both companies in the long run if they can build a relationship and open the real Forbidden Door. But like I said, Belair ain't so fresh anymore. She is stale, boring. How is Bayley not the champion? How is she not walking away from Crown Jewel on the flight back from Saudi Arabia without the title? Criminal. Absolutely criminal. But you got to acknowledge the tribal chief stopping a David Arquette 2.0 moment. Thank fuck that didn't happen, and we haven't got Logan Paul as our world champion. Could you imagine the embarrassment, the banter? Logan Paul is your world champion. Jesus. It could have happened. But nah, it ain't happening. Not with your tribal chief, not with the best thing that's ever happened. The greatest of all time, possibly. Roman Reigns. Who else is there for him to face? Who is left? We've got to wait for Cody to get back fit. He's one that's on the list, but I can't even see him winning the title, to be honest with you. Yeah, there's The Rock at WrestleMania, but really, I don't think The Rock should be winning the title. Yeah, it'll be a good match. This is the match we want, but no, I don't want The Rock as the champion. There isn't anyone else, in my opinion, better than Roman Reigns, so why take the title off of him? Looking forward, though, we've got War Games coming up. Survivor Series, War Games. That should be interesting. And I'm guessing it's going to be the Bloodline against another 5 people. Possibly the Judgment Day. Maybe they're going to do that Raw versus SmackDown thing, but I hope not. I hope there's more of a storyline to it. It's got to be the Bloodline, though. They've got to be the 5 guys in there. They have to be. It has to be them. Has to be Roman Reigns, your tribal chief, the Usos, Solo Sikoa, and the Honorary Uce, Sami Zayn. Everything will be Usi at Survivor Series if those 5 guys are in the War Games match. And I hope it's only one War Games match. We haven't got to have a women's war. Why have we got to have a women's War Game match as well? Doesn't make sense. There's no one there that's good enough to be in the War Games match to make it make sense. There's no storyline there that's going to make it make sense that justifies a War Games match. At least with the Bloodline, you could find a way to make it work. A story, it's kind of there already. You could do it. You could have the Brawling Brutes and the Paul brothers, put them all together, just chuck them in there against those 5, against the Bloodline. It could work. Anyway, let me know what you think. Looking forward to Survivor Series, to be honest with you. I do like a good War Games match. That's the only match I'm looking forward to. Let's have it right. But I will be doing a bit more heading on towards Survivor Series, hopefully, if I've got time, reviewing just a few old school Survivor Series and War Games matches. Thanks for watching. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Let me know what you thought of Crown Jewel down below. See you next time.